Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Modded Minecraft 1.12, playing here on the one man, one mod pack. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well today. What are we doing? Well, you know we have that little ocean monument off to our, I'm not sure which corner. Northeast? Northwest? Northwest corner. Yeah, we're going to do something about that today. We're going to play around with something here in Immersive Engineering called powered lanterns, and we're going to see if we can stop all the mob spawning of those guardians. Who knows if it'll work? I'm not sure. I haven't tried it out. So we are going to find that out today. So let's get started. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to head over to the ocean monument. But before we do, we need to do a little bit of crafting. You can see I've got the project chest all set up here, or project storage crate rather. And I've already gone ahead and crafted some things. Namely, we're going to need a water wheel to power these powered lanterns. We're also going to need kinetic dynamos for those water wheels. And we might be doing some other stuff over in the ocean monument a little later. So it might help to have some capacitors storing up some of that charge. And then we've got some decorative blocks and various bits and bobs. But before we get into anything, let's just grab that stuff right there. And we're going to take a look and see if I can figure out where I found this before. And now I have lost where it's supposed to go. Not there. Engineered lighting. Okay, so Immersive Engineering has a couple different things for lighting, so you can get these lanterns, which are kind of nice. It's like a replacement for torches, but we don't quite want to do that. So you see, these lanterns provide almost as much light as a glowstone block would, so probably what, 14, and then it goes down. Glowstone gives you 15 on the light level, but we don't really want that. We want to go a little bit further to these powered lanterns. So it's a little expensive. We got some iron plate, redstone, some glass, and vacuum tubes, and we've got plenty of vacuum tubes from when I made too many from the garden cloches. But the key point here is, let's see, you hook them up to a power system. Okay, that we know how to do. But even better, as long as they're supplied with a little bit of power, they will light up the surrounding area like a normal lantern. But additionally, they will also prevent hostile mobs to spawn in a 32 block radius. So if we put these in the corners of each of those, or if we put them in each corner of the ocean monument, we should be able to stop all mob spawning around there. And so maybe the guardians will stop spawning and then we can clear out the water, no problem. But yeah, we're going to try that out. So I've got a few things here and we saw the recipe already. So we need to come over to, what was that? Let's take a look at the recipe again. Glass panes. We've got glass panes down here. And you can also see that we've got a beacon a little more permanently established in our base right there at the scaffolding. And let me show you that forthwith once we grab some white stained glass right like that. Okay. So I do have a beacon on, and it's the one that we got in the episode where we did the mob farm. And I've got it permanently set to haste 2. It's down here. And the reason why we've got this is you can see that I have done some clearing out. Yep. So I've cleared this whole area out. We're going to do some stuff in the future right here. I've closed off extra caves that we found, or that I found while I was going over here, including this one. So we got a lot of area, plenty of space too if we do F3G. Yep, so we got a lot of space to check out for, say, excavation purposes, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so we'll probably be getting to the excavator here soon. I'm pretty excited about that, actually. But yeah, that's the name of the game coming up. And let's turn those off because I don't want them around. All right, so I've got some glass panes, and that means we can go back up to our crafting area and see if we can put those powered lanterns together. We're going to need, what, 4? So 1 for each corner. And then we will need probably, well, let's do 8 total just in case. Okay, we got enough there. And do we have any extra iron plate? No. Okay, so let's grab some iron right here. It's 3 per, and we're going to do 8. So we need 24. Not quite enough there. Okay. Let's do that. And then what? Half of that. There's 24. Okay, we'll switch out for the metal press mold for the plates. Put the wire back in there. Chuck the iron in there like we want. And turn it on. And that should be going. I wonder if this could go faster. Does this thing say anything about the metal press going faster? Multi-block instructions. How about this? No, that just tells us the pieces, parts that go in there. Let's go to heavy machinery, metal press. Can it go faster? No. No. And no, it doesn't look like it. Well, that's a shame. We should have, okay, we got 9 in there now, so we should be able to make this powered lantern with everything I've got in my inventory. Oh, we get 3 out of that. Oh, good. Well, that we don't need all of that. You know what? Let's just do that. Finish those on through. We'll probably have a need for iron plates at some point in the future, but we will just chuck that iron back in there, and then iron plate back in there, and those, and block of iron back there. Clear that up. And we'll just clean everything up because we don't really need all this stuff around. All right, so I've got the powered lanterns. I've got some wire. I've got all of this fun stuff. We'll take the engineer's hammer with us, engineer's wire cutters, and then we'll take this and head over to our ocean monument. So I will meet you over there. And here we are. Back. Oh my goodness, that is loud, loud, loud. All right, with that out of the way. So I've done a little bit of work over here, cleaned out some more, and then I even pushed out the glass a little bit. So we've got this covered walkway here, and we don't get bombarded by those guys. They're, I wonder if he knows I'm here. He probably does. Yep, and then we can even come around here and mess with them a bit. It's kind of fun. No, I can't get them there. It's only on the corners. Anyway, what we're going to do is set up a little thing. We're going to put the powered lanterns over here in each corner. And I can't see. I don't have all the potions and stuff going. So let's set down our project chest and get out what we need to get out. So we've got wooden posts, got the water wheel, and you know, we'll do that. And the powered lantern, and see what we can do from there. First things first, I guess maybe we'll do one right here. Can we do that? Oh, it's not. Okay, how about right there? Yeah, okay, I see. So we'll put it right there. It's just tall enough. And then we take our hammer. That's not going to look so good. Let's try putting it right here. Yeah, okay, so we got plenty of room there. And then we can take one of these powered lanterns, put it right there. And that's not going to be enough clearance. So let's go out a little bit further, shall we? Let's do that. We don't have to put it on one of these posts, I don't believe. Let's see. And I lost it again, so we'll go back to construction, engineered lighting. Okay, flip them upside down. Okay. Connect them directly to your power grid using wires. Maybe I don't need the posts. So, yeah, let's just chuck these things down, one on each corner, like so. And we should be able to run power to that right there. And then, yeah, we'll go on every corner and set these up. And then we'll go from there. So that one right there. And then I think we'll have to have a relay and see if we have enough room to do this. How long can those wires go? That part I'm not sure about. So wires can be strung. Let's see, what does this have to allow? Power wires and generators. Okay, no, not that one. Basic wiring. Okay. Total transfer. Okay, depends on... Two important notes about wiring. Each connector has an input value, and a wire has a maximum transfer rate. And does it say anything else about the wires? Wires will transfer energy even through unloaded chunks. But it does not say how far these go. So we shall see. We shall see. All right, so we've got one lantern right there. We probably won't be able to string all the way across that whole thing. So I think it's something like 16 that they can go. So there's 4, 8, 12, 16. So let's see if this works. Wire to here. Okay, that works there. And then we'll do another relay. So go 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay. Wire from there to here. Okay. And then we'll see if we can connect up those relays. That may be too far. Yeah, too far. So you can actually see, I noticed this, watch. Do this, and then watch the linking from location. It turns red right there. Yep. So that lets us know that that's as far as we can go with that particular thing. All right. So the other part that I'm not sure about is what we're going to be doing with this whole setup here long term. I do know I want to bring the core sample drill over here and see what we've got in each chunk. But I think for now, what we need to do is set up one of these here. Water wheels. Okay. So we're going to do that. We need a decent amount of space. So probably right here in the middle. Yep. So you've seen me set one of these up before. We need what? 5 by 7. That's on the inside. So 9 by 7 total. And then it goes 7 high. And then we want to make this 100% efficient. So 88 RF a tick. So I'm going to get that set up. And then hopefully we'll be able to run some power over to those guys back in a bit. All right, here we go. We've got the water wheel in place and it looks like it's doing all right. I don't know if we're getting any RF out of it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We need to go get one of these connectors here and then hook that up like that. Okay, there we go. So that's good. And then just enough. Awesome. So we come over here and then do this as well. And that takes care of both of those corners. And that may stop mob spawning. Who knows? Who knows? It is worth a test. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go back to my house and then see if that actually takes care of it. But we've only got that side covered. We also need to cover that side and the middle. So I am going to copy that whole setup right here, and then we'll go from there. So I will be back once I've got this side done, and then that way we'll come back and do that test together. Back in a bit. Well, here's the final setup. I have put these powered lanterns probably a little bit closer than I really needed to, and I've got the wires all strung up here. So I guess we're doing all right here. I'm not sure how these things are supposed to work, but we've still got some mob spawns over here. So we'll see how that goes. What we need to do is head back to the main base, and I think we can take that thing with us. Yeah, we'll do that. And grab that. Just pick it up. Okay. Let's head back to the main base, and what that's going to do is hopefully cause all these guys to despawn. So back in a bit. All right, we're back here at home base, and I don't know. We'll see if this has been helpful. I don't know if we'll be able to see it from up here. We can certainly see the ocean monument, but as for the Guardians, I don't know. I think probably we won't be able to see them. No, because it's too close. Or no, it's not too close. It's too far. Entities don't render after a certain distance. Okay, so who knows? Maybe we'll go back through and see if we've got any mob spawns over there, and we'll see if our experiment worked. So I will meet you over at the Ocean Monument. All right, well, here we are over at the Ocean Monument. And if you remember when we were back at spawn, there's really only one place for mobs to spawn now that I've done a bunch of cave lighting, and that's in the mob grinder, which I've got turned off. So mobs might build up there, but over here, let's see, we've got some squid spawning. We've got some other mobs, but for the most part, we shall see. Let's take a look. Squids, skeleton, zombie, squids. Oh boy, I think that actually worked. I think it worked. We shall see. What I'm going to do is, I didn't empty out any of my inventory. I meant to take all this stuff back home. But let's put all the immersive engineering stuff away here. Like that. And then over here I've got my waste items. It's not really waste, but the point remains. This is stuff I dug out of our ocean monument here. Put that away, that away. No. This, and then let's grab one of these potions of water breathing and night vision. Okay, you know what? We'll grab this back and night vision first, right? And then water breathing. That way we don't have to deal with doing the torch trick. And then we will put, no, we won't do that. We've got the water bucket here. And then let's just put away things that we don't want to lose. Okay, good enough. All right, we shall see if this was sufficient to stop the mob spawning, and I hope it was. Oh boy, this is awesome. That means that we can clear out around the Guardian farm and do it in relative peace. Yep, so it's pretty exciting. Over here, what I was doing is filling in around the bottom with white stained glass. I don't believe we've got any. I don't think I'm seeing any Guardians. This is a good thing. It's a very good thing. But yep, this is the name of the game now. I am going to take care of clearing this thing off camera. Like I've said, I'm only going to be doing vanilla type stuff off camera, and then immersive engineering stuff we will do together on camera. But this is clearly a vanilla thing. It's something that I have done before. Actually, a couple times. Yeah, I've done a couple Guardian farms, but this isn't really a Guardian farm. It's mostly just to get rid of the noise of the Guardians around my base. But yeah, there we go. I don't want to keep doing that. Let's head back into my little area over here. I can't get in except through this spot. And yeah, there's the portal. Okay, come back up there. And I would say that our experiment was a success. So we have no more Guardians spawning around here, and that means that our powered lanterns are actually working like they're supposed to. So you know what? What I need to do is take a sneaky screenshot. You know, I'll do that after I have gotten rid of the what is it? These effects. Yeah. So let's just turn around here and say, hopefully you learned something with me today. I certainly learned something. I'd never played with these powered lanterns before. Pretty excited about that. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, feel free to leave those in the comment section down below, or catch me on Twitter or in my personal Discord server. Link to that in the description box below. And hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, a like is always appreciated. And if you haven't done so already, think about subscribing so you're up to date with everything else going on the channel. That's going to be it for now. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.